Hi, I'm Patrick with RYOBI Power Tools. Today I'm going to show you how to change a blade on a RYOBI miter saw. This is the TSS 102L model, but the steps are the same for most RYOBI corded miter saws. You'll need your blade wrench, some oil, and your new blade. First, make sure you've unplugged your saw. The saw should always be disconnected from the power source anytime adjustments are being made. Next, loosen the blade bolt cover screw. Now, rotate the lower blade guard and blade bolt cover up and back to expose the blade bolt. While depressing the spindle lock, use your blade wrench to loosen and remove the blade bolt. This bolt has left-handed threads, so rotate clockwise to loosen. All RYOBI saws include a blade wrench. Remove the outer blade washer. Do not remove the inner blade washer, that stays in place. If you ever need to remove the inner blade washer, always be sure it's put back before operating the saw. If it's not in place, it can cause an accident. Now, lift out your old blade and wipe a small amount of oil onto the inner and outer blade washers at the point where they contact the blade. Fit your new blade onto the spindle with the teeth pointing down. Then, replace your outer blade washer. Double D flats on the blade washers align with flats on the spindle. Depress the spindle lock and replace the bolt, turning counterclockwise to tighten. Make sure it's good and tight. Then, replace the lower blade guard and blade bolt cover. Tighten the blade bolt cover screw nice and tight. Finally, raise and lower the saw head to make sure the lower blade guard operates like it should. And just double check the spindle lock. Make sure it's not engaged before plugging your saw back in. We hope this has been helpful for you. As always, make sure you're wearing the right safety gear when you're ready to get to work. If you like tips and project ideas for your miter saw, visit ryobitools.com and check out Tools 101.